What's up everybody? You are looking at my 2026 KTM 500 EXC-F. This is a bike that I'm giving away, and I've been doing a bunch of things to this bike over the summer to make it sick and to upgrade it and to do different things. And today I installed the Moto Double-Snorkel fuel system. So this is an entire system that Mike over at Moto, and Mike has forgotten more about these 500s than I've ever known. He has built up this snorkel system. And what the snorkel system is, and we talked about this in a recent video where I was talking about range on one of my other bikes. In the KTM setup, with the way that the current generation works with their OEM tanks, the fuel pickup is right under the seat here, under the fuel pump in a little cup. And one potential issue for people who are especially riding roads and not doing a lot of bouncing around is fuel can get trapped down in either of the wings on either side of this, and it doesn't bounce up into that little fuel cup. And so you can potentially run out of fuel, or at least suck air into your fuel pump, even though you've got fuel down in the wings of this. And the wings on this 500 aren't as pronounced as some of the other bikes, like over on my KTM 2-stroke over here. But anyway, Mike has developed this fuel pump, this fuel system. Now, in full disclosure, it's $670 or 680 bucks, so it's almost 700 bucks. I did not pay full price for this. I just want that, this is very rare that I don't pay full price for a product, but this is one of those cases, and I will always be honest with you of what I've done and what I think about these things. So I just want to talk briefly about the product, and I'll be showing you some shots of me installing this because I installed it today. So let me just say, Mike included all the things that you need. This is the plug and play product. All you need to do is remove your old fuel pump and then install the little leads that go down, and they're very well made. They're awesome, like the leads, the snorkels that go into both wings of the tank. They go down in there. This all installs very beautifully. He has some fantastic installation videos. Like I watched his installation video on YouTube right there on my computer and just went step by step along with him and just did it. And it was really easy and it worked exactly as advertised. I was able to install it in a short amount of time. It took me longer than him because I was filming or whatever. He says you can do it in about 30 minutes and you probably can, especially if you don't take into account like having to siphon gas out of the thing. I had to siphon fuel out of this a little bit to be able to do this. But the install went completely off without a hitch. All the stuff was there. He has everything you need, from the little zip ties to the hose clamps. He's got various hose clamps, like multiples that you need. So everything is there. It was all freaking fantastic. And when I hit the bike, or hit the starter to prime it once, you can tell I already started it before this video because boom, it fires up instantaneously. So I know that he's gone through a lot of trouble to build out a fuel pump and he has a video that lasts for about an hour where he talks about all the different design needs that they had and all the different challenges that they came up with and the things that they wanted to accomplish with the system that was going to work so it would pull all the fuel out of the tank without you having to tip it over or whatever. And like I said, if you're on single track bouncing around, you're on motocross or you're riding desert, that fuel is probably gonna bounce up into that bowl. I've seen a lot of situations where that is true. But if you're just adventure riding and you're just going down a dirt road or down a gravel road, and this is gonna be, this bike is still street legal. I don't have the signal lights on it, but I've left this bike so it's still street legal. And so that's one of the reasons I wanted to put this snorkel system on here, is this is a bike, whoever wins this bike, and by the way, go to my website, dirtbikechannel.com, before the month of August is over, and you can get entered to win this bike and the KTM 300 XC that I've got. But this bike might be doing a lot of enduro, like dual sport stuff. Whoever gets this bike, it's still gonna be street legal and all those things. So they'll be able to take this on more of these dual sport rides. And that's where this thing would really come in. If you're a hard enduro guy, I don't know that the snorkel system is gonna benefit you. If you're a trail rider guy who's bouncing around and stuff, I think that this fuel is gonna splash up in. But if you're constant speeds on a dirt road or an oil road or whatever, yeah, I can totally see how you would end up with no fuel in that fuel bowl, and that's where the snorkel system would really come in very, very handy. And it means that it'll be pulling the fuel out of both sides of the wings of the tank and putting it in that fuel pickup place. It's very well designed. And his The fuel pump that he's using, that fuel motor, is supposed to last for 3,000 hours, so it's rated to last way longer than the bike. Now, he does say that, like with the hoses on the inside, they're kind of like rated to go 5 years sitting in fuel. Because anytime you've got like a little, you know, it's like a rubber hose inside of fuel, it's going to degrade over time. And that's going to mean that around 5 years is probably where those hoses inside that you're putting in are not going to be as pliable. So he recommends kind of servicing the whole thing and putting new hoses in every 5 years. The filter that they have on there, they think they can go at least 2 years on that. So the system is very well designed. It's very robust. It's plug and play. And even the magnets that he's got to, like, on the fuel pickups on the bottom of those things, the magnets are like this. These magnets may come off that are on the bottom of the tank, but the magnets held those fuel pickups in place. I know you could run it without the magnets. I'm sure it would work without the magnets, but the magnets keep those fuel pickups in place in the lowest spot. So you get to determine, based on what your fuel tank is, you get to determine exactly where those fuel pickups are going to be. And I just thought, you know, it went really well. So it's an expensive thing. If you went with an aftermarket tank, like he has them on his website, it's like $1,000 or $1,100. You can get like the bigger tanks. I didn't want the bigger tank on this bike. So whoever wins it, they may want the bigger tank, and they can just go ahead and purchase the tank, and then they'd be able to put this snorkel system in that tank, and they could do that fairly easily. I'm also going to give the winner the stock fuel pump as well. So that will go with the bike, including the stock ECU. So at this point, the bike has the Moto, it has the Moto snorkel and fuel pump system. It has the Moto Get ECU, the Get tune. That is freaking sick. We did the rocket exhaust on this thing. This thing runs like a screaming eagle. There's a bunch of other things that you can do. There's a smog delete kit. I have all this stuff kind of in a box, and I'll probably just give it to the person because I don't know how much to do. Like, I don't know if this person is going to go full into like enduro stuff, like more what I do, mountain enduro stuff, or if they want to go full into more dual sport stuff. And so I'm just kind of leaving it up to them, whoever wins the bike. But all in all, I would say the product is as advertised. It works exceptionally well. The bike fired right up. The pump seems to work. You can hear the pump, like, I can hear the pump priming. I know it gives pressure because it starts really great. I think that's a freaking awesome product. And if you're the type of person that is worried about your range and you're worried about some of those longer rides where you might get down to the low part of the tank and you don't think this fuel is going to splash up in there, and you don't want to have to kind of tip the bike over to get the fuel from the bottom part of the tank up into that higher part, this is something that I think is going to work really, really well. For me and my riding, I don't think it's something that I'm interested in doing on all of my bikes because I think that the fuel is splashing around, but I ride a different type of terrain than some of the people do with these 500s. So it could be an absolute game changer if you had a bike like this, especially if it was dual sport setup, as if that's what you were doing. But honestly, Mike's a cool dude. He's very, very passionate about this stuff. And like I said, he has forgotten more about the 500s than I've ever known. And it is almost without exception that I pay full price for everything I bring to you. And if I don't pay full price for it, I will look straight into the camera and tell you. So anyway, that's what's going on. So anyway, that's what I have. If you haven't entered to win this bike, I need to put the seat back on this, obviously. If you haven't entered to win this bike, you can go to my website, dirtbikechannel.com. And you just need to do that before the month of August is out. You can enter either by buying a shirt off my website, you can use my links to Rocky Mountain ATV, or you can become a member of DBC Garage. It's a cool community that is funding their own dirt bike prize every 90 days, which is pretty stinking sick. So plenty of ways to get entered to win this thing and that 300XC over there. And yeah, pretty cool product. I think that the winner of this bike is really going to like having that. Because this is an improvement over the stock system for sure. Like, there's no ifs, ands, or buts. This is an improvement, I believe, in every way. There's always like problems with the system, potential failure points or whatever, but I think this is definitely an upgrade over the stock system. It's more expensive than the stock system, which is why the stock doesn't have it. But if you want to have the very best and you want to make sure that you're pulling fuel from all parts of the tank, this is the way I'd go. So anyway, Hope you like this video, and if you have any questions about this stuff, you can always send me an email. It's kyle@dirtbikechannel.com, and I will get back to you. So thanks so much, and leave a single track. Thanks.